So if I'm reading this list right, we're just short Vincent Thurman.
Okay, so we're just missing Vincent.
Yes.
You will recognize Vincent when he checks in because he's impeccably dressed.
All right.
Does anybody know how to hide Leonard's window so it's not taking up screen space?
I don't.
Oh, there's no way to do that. He's a participant, unless he does it, which I think he just did.
I guess
But
he
all he
was
did was turn off the screensaver. I mean, he's still there as a participant.
All right, well, do we want to go ahead and start? Or wait a few more minutes?
I'd say wait a few minutes because if you have never used Zoom, it takes a few minutes to figure it out.
Yeah.
Although by this time, this year, pretty much most people should have used it. I certainly have used this kind of thing more in the last 9 months than in my previous lifetime.
That's true.
I never used it till this all started. Actually, no, I think I used it we used it for a family get together before it started.
Yeah.
Bonnie, are you running the meeting today?
I have no idea. That's just what I was wondering. This is a new, yeah, we're just gonna figure it out. So I think I will until, until the next meeting. Guess we're gonna elect the officers and then the chair can run it next meeting. I know when I spoke with John Party, he has a notebook of just from when Mark Greenslit was a chairman. So he's passing that off at town hall. So I'm gonna have to go up there sometime this week to get it. And I'll pass that on to the new chairman.
And are you able to give any explanation of what happened?
No.
Was this the city council who made this decision, I assume?
Yeah, every every 2 years is when reappointments are made. And so I guess, or each member serves for a 2-year term. And so there was 4, that their term expired, and, it was John Mott and then the 3 officers, John Party, Kelly, and Rick. And council decided, we had a lot of applicants to be on the bike ped committee, and I guess each councilman, I think, gets an opportunity. And I don't know why. I don't know if they realized that it was all our officers and 2 inaugural members.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must say I'm disappointed in the way this was handled, and I plan on maybe sending something to the town council because I don't know Rick and John personally. I know them through the committee, but I do know Kelly, and I know she's a passionate person who everywhere she goes, she tries to help the community, even on vacations. I mean, that's the type of person she is, and if you see some of the things she's involved in, even locally, she's raised a great amount of money for the community. And I just wanted to get that out and say that right up front. It would have been nice to have some kind of explanation. I mean, even for continuity purposes, just knowing who, knowing, what they know. I mean, I was looking at it, they have like 20 years of total experience on the committee. And that's, I wouldn't blame them at all, just to kind of say, well, sour and sour the way this was handled. So
I know.
I probably
really-
said enough, but I am greatly disappointed. I plan on sending town council and to also the mayor.
Well, hopefully the new folks won't disappoint you.
Well, no, and I didn't, I must say, it's nothing to reflect on the new members. I understand town council wanting new membership, and I can't say I don't disagree with that approach, but just the way it was done, it would have been nice to say, hey, listen, we just want to take a new way. We want to put in new members, and I think all of them would have been satisfied with that. I feel certain Kelly would have for sure, because I know, as I said, I know her personally, and she was she's really disappointed about all this because she's worked and done a lot of work for 7 years. So again, I've probably taken up enough of that, but and again, I'm not the new members. It's nothing on you guys really at all. Nothing. Just what has happened in the past, and I guess we'll move on from here.
Yeah. Well, I totally understand. I know when I found out, it was right before Christmas time when the town clerk said, do you want to, it's time to welcome the new members and let them know, or I guess the old members, that they weren't reappointed. And I was just shocked. And I'm like, oh my goodness. It was such an awkward position too. And it was just, I'm like, no, I was like, they need to be recognized somehow. And she said that letters went out to them, and then come to find out that they never received